Hello, good evening. My name is Darcy Mituarnaula Rios. Today I will present a global case related to globalization and interculturality. I chose the case of Venezuelan migrations in Peru because it reflects how global process differ directly after local communities. This case helps us understand how cultural difference, prejudice, and social challenges emerge when diverse groups interactives. My presentation includes the problem, descriptions, analysis, and professional contributions. The global challenger. The global challenger is new intercultural spaces. A result in Peru has become one of the main destinations for Venezuelan migrants, as how many cultural interactions have developed. However, these interactions are not always positive. The main problems in the discrimination that many migrants experience due to the stereotypes, lack of cultural awareness, and social misinformation. Although globalization promotes mobility and multicultural societies, it also reveals the challenges, such and xenophobia, exclusions, and unequal opportunities. This make the issue both global and local differ local. The problem in context interculturality to understand this case more deeply, it is important to analyze the context. Globalization has intensified international migrations, breeding diverse groups into the same species in Venezuelan families arrive seeking safety, works, and stability. However, their arrival generates mixed reactions. It's host society. Some people welcome them, but others responded with prejudice and fear based on misinformation. This context shows the need for intercultural education and policies that protect human rights and primitive peaceful coexistence. Okay, one of the main factors that explains discrimination faces back by immigrants is the presence of negative stereotypes. Many Peruvians associate Venezuelan migrants with crime, disorder, or unemployed, even though the majority are hardworking individuals trying to rebuild their lives. These stereotypes reinforced social exclusion and limited opportunities for integration. Interculturality requires use move beyond superficial judgments and recognize the complexity and dignity of every person. It is important to highlight that migrants also bring valuable contributions to local communities. Many Venezuelan and Peruvians have created a small business, trained the workforce, and enriched the culture practice. Their traditions was of speaking a new perspective contribute to building more diverse and dynamic societies. Recognizing these contributions helps reduce prejudice and promote more inclusive every moment. Analyzing the case is several key points emergence. First, globalization promotes mobility, but does not warrant society acceptance. Second, cultural bias remains a major barrier to integration. These biases influence daily interactions, institutional decisions, and public opinions. Third, migrants often face difficulties accessing stable jobs, housing, healthcare, and education. Finally, the absence of a strong integration policies makes it harder to manage diversity and constructive way. As a future professional, I believe it is necessary to develop interventions that promote social inclusion and respect for diversity. Some contributions I can mind including one, implementing intercultural sensibility, workshops to reducing prejudice in schools, workplace, and communities. Two, encourage inclusive and respectful communication. It's at all levels. Designing psychoeducation programs that sustain empathy and emotional understanding, supporting anti-stigma campaigns based on evidence and real stories. These actions helps build a society when um, dignity, individual coexistence. The way for building rights, more education, globalization. There are always. Um, this is todo. This is okay. My okay. Thank you. Thank you. This is a reference.